Yo, what is going on, guys? JTibbs TV back at it again with another video. You see, I'm in my new room, loving it, man. Back at school, final semester. Really happy, but y'all don't care about that. Y'all care about the video. Just thought I'd give you a quick personal update before I'm off to the Madden Classic. Another announcement. I'm going to be trying to pre-upload some videos up to this point, and maybe even, I was thinking of starting a new series, which you guys may like. And I'm going to be pretty much breaking down stuff in a game versus really good players. So I wanted to bring that to your guys' attention. And yeah, so let's get into the video. You guys see the title, how to beat man-to-man. It's hard enough, especially in MUT this year, because man is so good, especially when they blitz the house. So I'm going to be giving you guys a little bit of a free play. I think this is one of the better plays to beating man. I know a lot of players are running this offense. It was used a little bit by some people last year, and then in 18 it was pretty good. But I think this year a lot more people are using it just because of how effective man is. And you can really just route some players up out of this. So first I'm going to be going to the defense out of the 3-4 odd, and we're going to be sending a pinch buck O-type blitz. And I'm going to be showing you guys pretty much what to be looking for. Now, the formation is the Y offset trips Pats, and the play is called Pats Drag Wheel. Now, I'd recommend if you're going to be running this formation, I'd make sure I at least have, the Pats Y out of it. You want to make sure you have, some other plays like, let's see, this corners I like. I really like this play. And whatever else you can add in here. I mean, every single play in here is so damn unique. It's literally stupid. It's stupid as hell. But I'm going to be showing you how to beat a heavy man blitz first. So let's say, they're showing blitz, and they're pretty much making it to where, you have to, max protect, as you guys see right here. Max protect, boom, put Roberts in the box. I don't know if he'll stay, but you guys see I'm going to max protect. I always like on a max protect, especially against the 3-4 formation. I always like to ID that outside guy. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave these routes right here. And you could also put a whip on Pettis. It's up to you, though, or a hard out route. It really is up to you. But I'm going to start the drag first off. And as you guys see right here, we're going to have him for a one-play touchdown. He's going to beat his man. That wheel route cannot be stopped by man. He's going to get behind it, and it's going to be very effective. So, again, as you guys see right here, again, a max protect. We're going to baseline and show blitz this time, and we're going to kind of, move these guys around so they play their retrospective man. So, as you guys see, I'm going to max protect. I'm going to make sure I can, get time in the pocket. And we're going to do our little routes. And what you could also do is you can motion him over. It's up to you, really, if you want. But you guys see, again, he's killing that man right there. Absolutely killing. And what I like about that Y offset trips Pat formation, does a really good job of picking up blitzes because the tight end's off the line. Now, if they are just running a regular man blitz, as you guys see right here, boom, and they're using maybe this guy right here, and they're like, okay, I'm going to use the running back, that kind of thing. You need to make sure you at least block your running back on this. I'd recommend it because it does help. And what I like to do is I always like to have a route specialist in the field. So what I'll do is I'll do something like this, a post over the middle of the field. As you guys see, let's see, where's the post? There it is. So there's the post. I like to leave that combination right there because it's so dang good. As you guys see right there, that post is going to absolutely torch that man, and you're going to have a really big gain, especially with someone as fast as George Kittle. I believe he has like 88 speed or something. But you always got to remember, this wheel route is going to absolutely torch man. It doesn't matter who's running it, as long as you have good man speed right there. Good speed with your receiver. That's why I put good one there. I think he has 95 or 96 speed. I could be wrong. Someone correct me in the comment section. But you always got to have a quick hitter. As you guys see right there, I threw a pick right there. I thought he was on a post, to be honest. I'm just going to move around with him, just get down. But you got to make sure you have sharp little quick routes. That's the first step of beating man. It does help to have a wheel route because it does get open. But as you guys see, I have short routes. I have quick routes. So right here, I see him getting blitzed. I have my drag I can hit, and that's Pettis. So I trust him in the open field right there. Just remember, with the new update, you can still fumble, but if you hold RB, it's a lot harder to fumble. But as you guys see right there, again, like right there, I'm going to hold RB. And sometimes, what's nice about holding RB, guys? I don't know if they corrected in the patch or not, but if you hold RB, the player will run just as fast as he usually does. So right here, I'm going to hold RB, and you guys see he's still running just as fast as if he wasn't, short stride, that kind of stuff. So that's one of my favorite plays to beat man. Now, I'm going to show you something out of this play because I want you guys to see this. Now, see how I'm playing cloud flats right here? You'd think that cloud flat route would play that B route, and that's not the case always. So as you guys see right there, he gets in between a little zone right there to where you can fire that in for a nice dot. That's what I like about it. So again, I'm just gonna play my regular defense. Let's put him in a hard flat right there. So what I like to do is I like to do this right here. I'll always do something like this. I'll even maybe streak him to get it away. As you guys see right there, you know, you can throw B. Obviously, you can low ball it. It just depends on if the linebacker plays it or not. A lot of times when people run these cover 2 blitzes, let me see something real quick. They'll usually man people up and really just try to, you know, mess with your head, as you guys see right here. So, boom, that's what the defense is looking like right there. You guys see it. Again, B is going to get wide open, as you guys see right there. Low ball that, and he gets in between it. It's weird, but it's like a weird little soft niche. I just hit my mic. But it's a little soft niche to where, like, the guy, like, you know, he, like, gets in between the zones. I don't know how to explain it. As long as the vert hook's not there, you're going to have a dot every time. You know, a hook curl's not going to even take that away. So let's get back to beating man now. You guys know what I'm going to be going over next. We're going to be calling timeout. I'm not sure if the Patriots have dollar. I'm hoping they do. If not, I'll just go to something, you know, as good. We'll just go to the big dime right here, 146. A little bit like dollar. And they'll be running cover 2 man, or they'll be running something to where they have it's a hook curl and a cover 1 concept. So they'll run cover 2 man, and they'll usually run a match defense out of it, or they'll, you know, run cover 2 man, as you guys see. Now the play I like to go to beat this is Pat's Y out. So what they'll do is they'll press, they'll shade inside. So they can't really, you know, it's hard to beat players outside in this year's game if you don't have that slot receiver guy. So right there, boom, I'll just kind of have him as my user there. And that's what they'll do. So you got to make sure when you are running against a man defense, you got to have short little quick hitting routes. And regs, it works a lot better than mutt. Mutt's a little random, but as the deep route running gets better, because deep route running 90 plus is very, very good. You can beat a lot of man. Short route running, if you get it 90 plus, just all depends. But in regs, it's a whole different ball game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to motion him in real quick. I'm going to snap the ball. And as you guys see right here, I have my post wide open over the middle. Now, the safety did do a good job because I told him to play inside, and that is Jonathan Jones. He is very fast, as you guys see right here. I'm just going to spy him and man him up on the running back. But you guys got to remember, you got to use quick man-beating routes. It really does make a difference. So right here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do something like this. And I'm going to motion good one in, snap it. And as you guys see right there, post is wide open with our tight end, and we're able to get it there. Now, what I also like to do is when they like to shade inside, you got to use comebacks. And what I mean by comebacks is you got to put players on the comeback route. As simple as that. So again, I'm shading inside. I'm going to do my little concept right here. And sometimes I'll motion Pettis out, and then I'll even streak him up the field. So I'll do something like this, and I'll put a corner route right there. And as you guys are going to see right there, if you lowball that, it's going to be caught every time. Now, he did play the hell out of that right there. That was McCourty. So you got to be careful when you're going against an elite corner like that. Just be very, very heads up cautious. But like I said, it's a very, very easy defense to beat. Very, very easy. You're going to be able to carve it up a lot of times. These routes are going to get open, as you guys see again. Just make sure, you know, chances are if I see this, I know I'm going to have to put him on a post because I know he's going to beat that coverage right there. As you guys see right there. Able to get the first down plus more. So this wheel route I want to show you guys now because it's very good when it's motioned inside. Again, set it up like that, shade inside, and you guys see right there, there's the defense. So again, what I like to do is I like to put smart out, something like that, and then a post, and then I'll motion him out like this. As you guys see right there, you can pass lead it outside. If you have a fast enough receiver, you can usually hold on to it for a catch. But this is why I messed up right there. I'm going to go into instant replay. And I don't want you guys to make the same mistake too. And I was showing you that for the purpose of that. Now, you guys see, I had no route over the middle preoccupying that safety. So all he has to do is guard that route right there. Obviously, I have my crosser wide open, but all he has to do is wait on 2 of those. Like right there, he's playing that perfectly, as a matter of fact. Even though you guys claim zones don't play stuff, they'll actually play very good. Patrick Chung was watching the crosser, and once he saw it through the wheel route, he reacted. So, again, you got to do stuff to get him out of their zone again. Boom, boom, boom. There it is. So, again, there it is. There is our play right there. There we go. Boom. So again, motion them out. You guys see right there, in route gets wide open versus man. Hold the RB button, boom. But if you guys do want to throw that wheel route, I would definitely recommend putting something over the middle. So again, and a lot of the times when their user is on the running back, they're usually watching other routes and going back to the running back. So all you got to do is get something over the middle of the field. So that's what I would recommend. So again, push them out. You guys see the streak is preoccupying him, and you're able to pass lead that to the outside for a nice dot. And I don't care who they got there. I don't care what speed he is. Just make sure you have another speed serve yourself, because you'll get a lot of rack catches more than you even know about. And what I'll do a lot of the times is, see how that guy is there. As soon as I see the running back get open, especially Mr. McKinnon, I'm whipping that out right away. Pause. But I'm whipping the pass out as quick as I can. And in this play, you actually have a really nice stock out route. It's kind of like the old dig HB out. But as you guys see right there, pass lead that outside. And again, right there, I had two routes kind of intersecting with each other. That was kind of stupid on my part. But you don't really need to make too many adjustments with this, as you guys see again. And boom, I have my B route. I can click on, get him in front and all that stuff. But like I said, man coverage is very easy to beat. I just recommend, just playing around with it. Again, you guys see right there, I'm for a nice little rack ag, and you guys may think that's covered and that's a risky throw, as long as you have maybe even a half a foot step in front of the player. In MUT, this is a problem because the receivers aren't as good as the DBs now. They're actually putting out secondary players to match these receiver speed, and a lot of them you can get up to like 91, 92 speed with good man. So it's hard, but in regs, doesn't matter. Like right there at Pettis, he's a good, fast enough receiver there. You guys see right there, I have just literally half a step on him, not even that much. But you guys see, as soon as I fire it, I click on, I hold X, and if your user, a lot of the times people aren't going to want to click on there. They're going to let the CPU do what they got to do. And if they click on, it's a lot worse. It's harder to get there. But you guys see, I got a nice rack ag animation, or not a rack ag animation. I got a nice rack animation, and it makes it a lot easier. So I would definitely make sure you guys, also, if they're just playing straight up cover 2 man, you guys know this is kind of like a ghost route right here, as you guys see again. Very, very easy. If I lobbed it, I probably had a little bit more. If I waited a little bit longer too. That is Jonathan Jones as well, so you got to be cautious. But again, you guys got to use routes that beat man. Like right there, that was a very easy dot. You got to make sure you put 5 routes out, because a lot of times when people are sending man blitzes out of this, they're not going to leave the running back open. And what a lot of the times what people will do is they'll come out in this cover 2 sync, that kind of stuff, or the cover 2 blitz out of that. And they'll do something like this, where they'll pretty much get everyone in the box, and then they'll user someone here. And if they're sending the crib, they'll usually user this. And on the solo receiver side, they'll put a soft squat. And what I like to do to mess with that, especially, is I will block my running back. I'll motion Goodwin over, and I'll do something like this. As you guys see right here, you have a touchdown every play. You just got to get it off in time. Just make sure you have enough time to throw it. So I just want to show you this before we get off, because yeah, this is pretty much a dot. Again, you guys are going to see we need to max protect here, because a lot of times what people will do is they'll do something like this when they're going deep, that kind of stuff. They'll make sure, or they'll man up the RB route and they'll put an outside guy there, especially out of this formation. That's what I would do, because I know I can't get beat over the seam. I have him manned up unless he throws it very, very quickly. And you guys are going to see, again, what I'm going to do is I'm going to max protect. And I'm going to put routes that I know will beat, as you guys see right there. Boom. Dot. Touchdown. Easy as 1, 2, 3. So you got to outthink your opponent. A lot of the times when you're playing these top level guys or someone who knows what they're doing, on the solo side, more than often than not, they're going to put a soft squat there, because soft squat will play that route for a while until it's intercepted by another route. It's supposed to play a man first, and then once it sees 2 routes coming its way, drops down to a zone. It drops down to it's like a mid zone pretty much. It's in the middle of a cloud and a hard flat. That's why it's one of the best zones in the game. So definitely work on this, guys. If you want to beat man, if you want to be successful, I'm not saying you got to use this formation. You can use some concepts like this. Again, you notice your opponent is just going 2 deep safeties, a cover 2. Well, make them pay. Go with the wheel route. Put something over the middle. You guys are going to see that this is going to get outside separation. Again, that's going to be a rack catch every time. I don't care how fast they click on. As long as you hold X right away, you're going to catch it. that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to smack a huge thumbs up on it, guys. I just thought this would be helpful because a lot of you guys are flooding my emails, my DMs, my YouTube comment section, asking me, Tibbs, how do I beat man? I don't know what to do. They're literally bagging me with it. Well, that's pretty much what you do. And in regs, like I said, the whip routes, the slants, the drags, the in routes, the post routes, they're going to get open versus these mans. I don't care if it's a 90 speed receiver versus Jonathan Jones, who has a 95 speed. They're going to get better separation. This year, the route running really does matter. So really key in on that and make that a priority in your offense so you can work on demolishing man coverage. But guys, I'm signing out. This is JTibbs TV, and I'm signing out. And as always, peace.